plant help to control the diabetes. If anybody is having diabetic problem, no, then they have to chew this one raw leaf in the morning on empty stomach. And this oil is good for joint pain, muscle pain, spondylitis.
बहुत ही कीन हूँ जानने के लिए। इसका रास्ता है बड़ा क्यूट सा बना हुआ है। थैंक यू।
Just mix it and apply on your face while going to bed, and next day morning you have to wash it for pimples, open pores, dark circles. Collect the cashew apple, squeeze it, extract the juice, and that juice we keep for fermentation. And black pepper is very good for gastric acidity problem. If you're not getting sleep at night, no, just take the pinch of nutmeg powder into the 1 glass of milk and you can take. And also giving for small children for cold and cough. Oil in this water because lavender oil is good for relaxation. Spinal cord पे पेन रहता है ना, थकावट तो उसके लिए बैक पे डालो.
इसमें क्या क्या मिक्स होता है?
Lavender oil,
Okay.
normal पानी.
ये वीडियो आपके लिए इतना ज़्यादा इन्फॉर्मेटिव होने वाला है इंडियन स्पाइसेस का, तो हम अपने किचन में यूज़ करते ही हैं, बट उसकी हीलिंग प्रॉपर्टीज़ क्या है, आप कैसे उन्हें यूज़ करके आप अपने हेल्थ इश्यूज़ को ठीक कर सकते हो, वही आज हम इस वीडियो में देखने वाले हैं। तो चलिए आज मैं आपको देने वाली हूँ स्पाइस प्लांटेशन का पूरा टूर, और यहाँ आते हो आप तो यहाँ की जो टिकट है वो है मात्र 500 रुपीज़। इस 500 रुपीज़ में हमें वेलकम ड्रिंक मिलती है, स्पाइस प्लांटेशन का पूरा टूर मिलता है, लंच मिलता है। लंच में हमें दोनों ही ऑप्शन मिलते हैं, वेज और नॉन वेज। हेलो गाइस, तो हम आ गए हैं स्पाइस प्लांटेशन में। वो जगह पूरी मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ, बहुत ही खूबसूरत है, और यहाँ पे हमें पता लगेगा कि स्पाइसेस कैसे बनते हैं, कितनी वैरायटी होती है, बहुत कुछ, जो कि मेरे लिए बहुत ही इंटरेस्ट वाली चीज़ है। सबके लिए ही होगी। मैं तो मतलब कुकिंग की बहुत ज़्यादा शौकीन हूँ, तो मैं बहुत ही कीन हूँ जानने के लिए। एक्सपीरियंस बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त होगा, अभी देखती हूँ। मैं तो बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ। ये यहाँ जाने का रास्ता है, बड़ा क्यूट सा बना हुआ है, इंटरेस्टिंग सा वे है। थैंक यू।
Lemongrass oil, and this oil is good for pimples, open pores, dark circles. But for that you have to take 2 drops of lemongrass oil and 10 drops of almond oil. Just mix it and apply on your face while going to bed, and next day morning you have to wash it for pimples, open pores, dark circles. 1:5 is the ratio. And this is nut. So in one fruit it has only one nut. So first we collect the cashew fruit, separate the nuts and send to the factory for further processing. Collect the cashew apple, squeeze it, extract the juice, and that juice we keep for fermentation for 6 to 7 days. So after fermentation we put here down fire and boiling in this vessel. So while boiling here we have to put here continuously cold water for the vapors to pass. And the first distill which we are getting is urrak, and it contains 9 to 10% of alcohol. For fanning we have to repeat same process again. We have to take 50% of urrak, 50% of fermented juice, boil it again, and the second distill which we are getting is fanning. And fanning contains 40 to 45% of alcohol. If you take 1 or 2 spoon of fanning, then it is a medicine for you for cold, cough, blood circulation. And if you want to take like a alcohol, then you have to dilute and take. Like if you take half glass of fanning, then half glass of Sprite, Limca, water, like that. And if you take as it is, then no need to travel whole Goa. You will travel whole Goa from cashew fanning only. And if you want to try fanning, then once you finish the spice tour, you can tell me, I will give you. But only 2 spoon as a medicine, not more than that. This plant help to control the diabetes. If anybody is having diabetic problem, no, then they have to chew this one raw leaf in the morning on empty stomach. This name is a insulin plant, but this leaf tastes like a tamarind, sour in taste.
खाना है क्या?
अच्छी भी खाने के बाद भी कुछ टाइम तक कुछ नहीं लेते। इसको हम सुबह खाते हैं और आधे घंटे के बाद अपना नाश्ता लेना है। सुबह खाली पेट लेना है। ये पतला वाला, दिस इज द ट्री ऑफ लॉन्ग, and clove is the fourth most expensive spice. Clove always comes at the tip of the branches like a bunch of flower, and in one flower it comes like 80 or 90 of clove at a time. But for harvesting, we cannot climb the tree because tree is very thin. So we spread one cloth down and then shake the tree. So when it falls down, we dry. But while you buy the clove, no, you have to always buy that round ball on top. That is the good one. Because sometime in market they are already extracting the oil and then they sell the clove. Or if they over dry, the oil will not come. And this clove oil you can use for toothache, and also you can use as a mosquito repellent. Just take 4-5 drops of clove oil, mix with water and spray on your room corners. The mosquitoes will go out. Here the tree will not grow more. So we are cutting the branches, new branches will come. And we also extract oil from this cinnamon oil, and this oil is good for joint pain, muscle pain, spondylitis. But for that you have to take 3 drops of cinnamon oil and 25 ml coconut oil. Just mix it and apply on your affected dishes masala tea. Green cardamom always comes down at the bottom of the bush. From down, first the green color shoot will come, then white flowers and then pod. And it takes 6 months to get ready flower to pod. But to dry this green cardamom, you have to dry into the shade. Because if you dry in the sunlight, the color will change to black that you cannot use. And the outer husk of the cardamom, you can choose. White pepper is also good for eyesight. For that, you have to take 2 or 3 peppercorns, make powder, boil into the milk and drink that milk for eyesight. And for black one, you can keep as it is on the creeper, or you can dry the red one. The color will change to black. And black pepper is very strong. For cooking, we mostly use the black pepper. And black pepper is very good for gastric acidity problem. For gastric acidity, you have to take 1 glass of hot water and a pinch of black pepper powder. Drink this water early in the morning on empty stomach for gastric acidity. And black pepper is known as king of spices, and black gold also early. I can see on top, no, some green color fruits are there. It looks like a lemon, but this is not lemon. From this one fruit, we get 2 spices. You know mace and nutmeg, jaifal, javitri. When the fruit get mature, it opens from the center and the 2 spices will fall down. One red color flower is coming, that's a mace, javitri, and inner seed is nutmeg, jaifal. So it comes attached to each other, so we have to separate and then we have to dry. And that means javitri, we mostly use in rice, biryani, soup for the flavor. But while you use the nutmeg, no, jaifal, you have to use in pinches because nutmeg is very strong. If you use more nutmeg, then you will get like sleepy. If you are not getting sleep at night, no, just take the pinch of nutmeg powder into the 1 glass of milk and you can take. And also giving for small children for cold and cough, a spoon of honey and a pinch of nutmeg powder. And the outer cover of this, it tastes like raw mango, and we make pickle from that. One is a male, but the both tree will give you fruit. But the female fruit tastes little bit of sweet and the male tastes little bit of sour. Because females are always sweeter than males. Yes.
How we can identify whether it is female or male?
It has a thorns. This
Female plant.
female plant
Or
has
the leaf itself?
yeah. Supari, betel nut, areca nut. This all are the palm tree of a betel nut. You can just look on this tree, the dried one. So first it comes in green color. After that it will turn to orange. So when it turns orange, we harvest it, and upper part of the bridge we have made from the betel nut palm. So it's very hard. And that's the kokum curry is good for digestion. In Goa we call it as kokum. You can just look here on top. You can see some green color fruits are there. You have heard about the star fruit, na? Kamra. Yeah. This is similar to that, but this fruit we mostly put in fish curry, in prawns curry, and also we make pickle from that. In Goa we call it as bimali. It tastes very sour. For decoration purpose you can use this, and it will be remain like this for 10-15 days. The leaves are coming in dark color and the shoot is coming on top. There you can see some whitish flowers are there. This one, samni. That's the cardamom flower I see. Because the normal chilies grows in downward in this water. Because lavender oil is good for relaxation. Spinal cord पे पेन रहता है ना, थकावट, तो उसके लिए इसको बैक पे डालो.
इसमें क्या क्या मिक्स होता है?
Lavender oil.
Okay.
नॉर्मल पानी में यूज.
ओके, तो रेशो क्या रहता है?
आपका जो लास्ट में 1 मग बचता है ना, उसमें 1 बूंद डाल के लेना है पूरे पानी में.
अगर आप फ्यूचर में गोवा जाने वाले हो तो ये जो प्लेस है वो मस्ट विजिट है, आप रिग्रेट नहीं करोगे। अगर आपको ये वीडियो ज़रा सा भी इंफॉर्मेटिव लगा हो तो प्लीज़ इस वीडियो को लाइक ज़रूर करिएगा, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिएगा। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग। और अगर आपने मेरा गोवा के व्लॉग्स नहीं देखे हैं तो प्लीज़ जाके देखिए, एपिसोड 1 और एपिसोड 2 ऑलरेडी लाइव है, आप देख सकते हो और आई बटन पे भी है।